Hi everybody, this is Jim Egan, head of school, Set Up School with a Friday update. Hope you're doing well. Wanted to give you an update on our town hall coming up and some of the things going on. But before I get into that, I wanted to again say I'm really happy with what I'm hearing from our staff regarding the partnership you as parents are really forming with our staff to make sure that our kids are taken care of at this time. I've been meeting with teachers for the past couple of weeks, as well as staff members. This week alone, I met with Anitha, Elizabeth S., Dana Cooper, Dana Story, Marisha, Hannah in level 3, probably forgetting somebody, Annie in the garden as well. And I keep hearing such wonderful things about their students and what's going on in their domains, and certainly the partnership they're forming with parents. But I'm also hearing just that they're in really good spirits, that their morale is high, that they have a lot of gratitude. And I want to thank you as parents for being that partner and allowing that to happen at such an early stage in the school year. It means a lot to me as a head of school. I'm also hearing from them, however, that Zoom is challenging, right? Zoom fatigue is real, and perhaps some parents feel this as well. And if the adults are feeling it, then the kids are feeling it too. And that leads me to something I sent to our staff this past week. I sent them a link to a video by Ken Robinson, who did a very famous TED Talk about creativity in schools. And Ken Robinson, who recently passed away, unfortunately, is one of the preeminent thought leaders in the education space. And he was talking about in this video how schools are designed, right? How they prioritize subject matter. And he said around the world, no matter where you go, every school that he's seen prioritizes math and language, right? And then at the bottom of that hierarchy are the arts. And in particular, at the very bottom is dance, right? He's seen this at every school, everywhere. And there could be reasons that schools put those subjects and those domains in that order. But there have been some material changes to our world right now, right? Kids are on Zoom. And so I was thinking about what we've been doing, and I wanted to illuminate this. So we know that kids have different needs right now on Zoom. So what does that look like for us and for our kids? We got a lot of feedback last year from parents, from students, regarding that Zoom experience and that fatigue. And what we are prioritizing right now is the social emotional development of kids. That's number one. It's always number one for us, but that has to continue to be number one. And physical movement, right? Kids need to move, kids need to play. So when we built out those schedules this year, we made some changes. And Elizabeth S. in PE was pointing this out, that the PE offerings right now on Zoom, there's more PE time now on Zoom than there is or was on campus, right? And I think that is really amazing, and I think it's actually necessary, and it's also emblematic of how we do things. We took feedback, we looked at the situation, we're thinking about what do kids need, and then we made those adjustments, right? And I think you are now seeing those adjustments as well. So it's just a wonderful example of how we iterate and make change and put kids first. Okay, with that being said, we have some things coming up on Monday. We have another town hall with some superstar medical professionals. Our two members of our Stanford team, the two leaders, Dr. Wang and Dr. Maldonado, are going to be there to answer questions. You can bring questions regarding our protocols, certainly our testing process, about the team that's in place to administer the tests. We do have that tent up on campus right now. It's really great. We had a whole gaggle of teachers come in on Thursday and to stick around as well. So it was great to see all the staff on campus, or a lot of the staff on campus on Thursday. But you can ask all those questions regarding our opening, the research that we're doing. They are world experts, and they are leading our team, and we're quite lucky. So 8 o'clock Monday night town hall with Dr. Wang and Dr. Maldonado from Stanford. We have been getting some questions and some requests regarding the stable cohorts that we're beginning to put in place. And we always listen to feedback, and we will take requests, but we have to be prudent in how we do things. We can't always meet those requests, and we can't always act on that feedback. We will listen, but we have certain constraints. There have never been more constraints on our school than now. And I'm confident that our hybrid program, when it opens, is going to be safe, but it's not zero risk, right? We are going to have a testing process in place. We are going to have a tracing process in place. We are going to have masking. We are going to have physical distancing. We are going to have outside classrooms. We are adapting our space. We've been through this, so that extra sort of fine-tuning of those cohorts for safety purposes isn't going to make any difference with our layered approach in place. And certainly you can ask those questions even at the town hall. But we are getting requests. We will listen to requests, but we can't always meet those requests. So I want to be very clear. Katie Morgan and Stephanie in the middle school are doing all they can, and so just be patient. We will get there. So speaking of the opening of campus, the waiver application is in. The waiver is now on the way to the state. And we are waiting to hear. It could be any day now. With that in mind, we will still look to open September 14th. That's what we're shooting for. We're putting everything in place. Things are coming together. I'm really excited about that. But September 14th is still the date we're looking at to start hybrid learning. Okay, I think I've covered everything. With that being said, I told the staff and kids at assembly this morning that to be sure that the parents are doing a good job, and that the kids should be telling you that you're doing a good job. So I wanted to tell you as well. You've been telling me that the teachers are doing a great job and that we're doing a good job, but you parents, it's not easy either, and you're doing a good job too. So hang in there, try to keep a smile on your face, and hopefully we'll see you on Monday. Okay, take care.